Okay, these are the function theory notes, Mr. Autry's summary, and they're really good ideas that you need to know if you're going to understand functions. Let's just do this first one. A relation is a rule which, when applied to a variable, produces a new variable. It's actually any set of ordered pairs is a relation. But a function is a special relation where you put one thing in for x, and it goes through an operation, and one thing comes out for y. And the input values have a special name. The things you put into the function are called the domain, the x values. And the output values, y, are the range. They're called the range. And there's a number of ways to represent this data. You can use kind of like a machine like this. This is just to help you understand. You put in x, and then it says 2x minus 3. That's what you do to x, and then it becomes y. Or you can write it as an equation. Y equals 2x minus 3. Or you can write it in this mapping notation. And you've got a little arrow, and f of x takes x and it maps it to 2x minus 3. Or this notation, the value of the function at x is equal to 2x minus 3. This f of x is another way of saying y. See? In a way, yeah, but it's telling you something. And you could just put a set of points that you could use to describe this function. There's actually many points, but if you connect these points, you'll get this function. There's an infinite number of possible points, not just those three there. There are many ways to describe a function as a graph. And yeah, you can put it as a graph. That's the other way. Certain operations in mathematics are not allowed. Boy, you got to really know this. You can't divide by zero, so you have to be very careful. Your calculator will say error. And we can't take the square root of a negative number. So sometimes you have to restrict your input values so that none of these two things don't happen. That's really important. So if you want to make it a function, you have to put restrictions so you don't divide by zero, or you don't have the square root of a negative number. Now, those are the big ideas at the beginning, first half of the notes, and there you go.